The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Do not judge me by my successes, judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up again. A good head and a good heart are always a formidable combination. After climbing a great hill, one only finds that there are many more hills to climb. I learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. It always seems impossible until it's done. Resentment is like drinking poison and then hoping it will kill your enemies. To be free is not merely to cast off one's chains, but to live in a way that respects and enhances the freedom of others. Difficulties break some men but make others. For to be free is not merely to cast off one's chains, but to live in a way that respects and enhances the freedom of others. There is no passion to be found playing small, and settling for a life that is less than the one you are capable of living. I am the captain of my soul. Do not pray for an easy life, pray for the strength to endure a difficult one. It is what we make out of what we have, not what we are given, that separates one person from another. Real leaders must be ready to sacrifice all for the freedom of their people. I stand here before you not as a prophet, but as a humble servant of you, the people. In my country, we go to prison first and then become president. A winner is a dreamer who never gives up. I dream of the realization of the unity of Africa, whereby its leaders combine in their efforts to solve the problems of this continent. Our human compassion binds us to one another, not in pity or patronizingly, but as human beings who have learned how to turn our common suffering into hope for the future. No one is born hating another person because of the color of his skin, or his background, or his religion. People must learn to hate, and if they can learn to hate, they can be taught to love, for love comes more naturally to the human heart than its opposite. Courageous people do not fear forgiving, for the sake of peace. I have cherished the ideal of a democratic and free society in which all persons live together in harmony and with equal opportunities. Freedom cannot be achieved unless women have been emancipated from all forms of oppression. It is in your hands to make a difference. I detest racialism because I regard it as a barbaric thing, whether it comes from a black man or a white man. It is not where you start, but how high you aim that matters for success. Education is the great engine of personal development. What counts in life is not the mere fact that we have lived. It is what difference we have made to the lives of others that will determine the significance of the life we lead.